Good morning to you. Not many had the football Cats winning Saturday night in Tuscaloosa. The number 1 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide made it 62 straight over non-ranked teams by beating Kentucky 34-6. Now at one point Kentucky was up 3-0, but it was all downhill from there. The Cats turned the ball over and Alabama capitalized on those turnovers. Only Duke and Bowling Green now have more turnovers than Kentucky. Quarterback Steven Johnson fumbled 3 times, 2 of them recovered by Bama, including this one right here. That was a fumble 6. Yeah, Mark Stoops thought that was the turning point, and his guys cannot do that against any team, but especially the one they played Saturday night.
It really did. And I mean, we couldn't have stressed it any more than we did because they score so many non-offensive touchdowns. It's amazing because you're in there and you're grinding and you're getting some stops and hanging in there defensively, and you can't let them get a non-offensive touchdown. And we talked about it all week, and we'll get better. Steven needs some more experience, needs some reps, and he's a great kid, and I'm sure he'll learn and grow from this.
Kentucky will host Vanderbilt Saturday at Commonwealth Stadium, 4 o'clock kick on the SEC Network. Both teams are 2-3 on the season. Commodores coming off a home loss to the Florida Gators. Kentucky opened, though, as a 3-point favorite. A Hail Mary hero in Knoxville, Jauan Jennings kept the Tennessee Volunteers, well, perfect Saturday night with his sensational catch to win the game versus Georgia. With 4 seconds left, quarterback Josh Dobbs, he threw it up, and he hoped for the best. And he got the best. A 43-yard pass from Dobbs to Jennings on the final play of the game wins it for the Vols in Athens. Add this one to the front page of the scrapbook.
I think it's a great illustration that you play to the clock hits hits zeros. And from my vantage point, I could see him come down with the ball, land on his back, and all I could see was a mad rush to the field. And the thing I was worried about was replay. But there is no replay needed for that. Something I'll remember for a lifetime.
Down in Death Valley, Heisman frontrunner Lamar Jackson did everything he could to will his team to a win, but on a 4th and 12 with 40 seconds to go, James Quick apparently did not know where the first down marker was and just couldn't get it to give the 3rd-ranked Cards a shot at beating number 5 Clemson, ruining their perfect record. Here's head coach Bobby Petrino and the QB1 after the game.
He's a great competitor. He did everything he possibly could to win that game. Made some great plays for us. It's a shame that we came up a yard short, because I thought he really did a great job of leading and competing, and I thought it elevated the players around him.
It was tough. We was down at the beginning. People don't usually come back and score that many points, and we tough. We not down. We down because this is our first loss of the season, but we're not planning on losing no more.
Not planning on losing again. We'll see. The new Associated Press Top 25 poll is out, and the rankings are filled with SEC and ACC teams. First time since 2006, the ACC has had 6 ranked teams. Of course, one of those is Louisville, but they dropped. Alabama is still the top spot, then Ohio State, and then Clemson takes over at the 3 spot after beating the Cards. Michigan and Washington round out the top 5. Louisville drops to number 7 this week. Tennessee up to 9 from 11. West Virginia in the top 25 poll for the first time this season. The Mountaineers are at number 22, and then right by them are the Florida State Seminoles. They got beat on a 54-yard field goal Saturday by North Carolina. Well, our WIMT Appalachian Wireless Game of the Week is headed to Williburg Friday night. The Yellow Jackets will host Harlan Green Dragons. 7:30 kickoff is always on this TV and WIMT.com. It's a Class 1A District 7 showdown. And finally, the United States wins the Ryder Cup for the first time since 2008 when the Ryder Cup was in Valhalla, Kentucky. Yes, the U.S. dominated the final day singles, beating Europe 17-11 at Hazeltine National. You got to love the celebration. Former Kentucky Wildcat J.B. Holmes, he was part of the team, and this was his 2nd Ryder Cup victory. He was part of that 08 team that won it as well. That's First Look at Sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.